Let me clarify. You can say this when you want to make something clear or provide more information. For example, there seems to be a misunderstanding. Let me clarify. Or, my last email was confusing. Let me clarify. Then you give more information and explain things to clear up the situation and make sure everyone understands. Time flies. You can say this when you feel time has gone by very quickly. For example, it's already 5 p.m. Time flies when you're having fun. Your kids are driving already? Time flies. It's our 20-year class reunion this year? Time flies. It's a small world. You can say this when you're surprised at how interconnected things are. Sometimes we just shorten this to small world. For example, we have a mutual friend? Small world. You were in Boston the same day we were? Small world. You're learning English too? Small world. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You can say this when you don't want to make decisions or judgments too early. For example, we just started the project. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's another phrase that has the similar meaning. Let's not put the cart before the horse. It just means do things the right way and don't do things quickly or out of order. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I can't help it. You can say this when you feel like you can't control your actions or feelings. For example, I laugh every time I see that movie. I can't help it. If I open the chips, I eat the whole bag. I can't help it. If there's a new episode of my favorite show, I drop everything and watch it. I can't help it. Don't get me wrong. You can say this when you want to make sure someone understands your point. It's like saying, please don't misunderstand me. For example, if your coworker says, you don't like my idea, you can say, don't get me wrong. I like the idea, but I don't think it will work. Don't get me wrong. That's the last straw. You can say this when things have been annoying or frustrating all day, and you finally reach your breaking point, like you're ready to scream or flip over a desk. The last straw is the last little thing that makes a situation unbearable. For example, the printer broke again. That's the last straw. My phone died. That's the last straw. The sale ended. That's the last straw. Remember, this is usually something really small, but it's the final grain of rice that tips the scale and makes you reach your tipping point. Let me know. You can say this when you need someone to get back to you with more information. For example, I'm available tomorrow for lunch. Let me know if that works for you. I'm feeling lucky. You can say this when you're optimistic about a situation. For example, I think I'll buy a lottery ticket. I'm feeling lucky. I'll try and find a parking spot at the front. I'm feeling lucky. I'll apply for the job. I'm feeling lucky. That's a wrap. You can say this when a project is over. It means that's the end. For example, the meeting's over. That's a wrap. Thanks for your help, everyone. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. That's a wrap. And that's it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more.